In this video, boys, we are going to be talking about the final flash drop of season number 6 in NBA 2K25 My Team coming out tomorrow with 4 new flash cards. We have Galaxy Opal Bilal Coulibaly, Galaxy Opal Najee Marshall, Dark Matter Tyler Herro, and 100 overall Dwight Howard. Now, the opals actually look pretty good. I think Bilal Coulibaly is going to be a beast. If you guys remember his pink diamond card, we'll talk about some cards on 2KDB and what I can expect these 4 cards to look like. Maybe look at their stats and their badges and their animations, what I can expect them to be, and then also talk a bit about the market, what I can expect for the market tomorrow, and also the new flash challenges that will be coming out are going to be the final flash challenges for that dark matter pack. So let's quickly read the tweet here from 2K. One final flash, all the styles, all the stars, one drop. The final flash pack of the season drops tomorrow, featuring designs from each release. So as you guys can see, I think the first flash drop was the one on the right. Yeah, this was the Patrick Ewing card design, or whatever it's called, feature design. This was the Patrick Ewing, and then the second drop was the Oscar Robertson, which was a Najee Marshall drop right here, the background. And then I think it was the flash, which is Bilal Coulibaly, this one right here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the one I'm hovering over with my mouse, which is Bilal Coulibaly, that card art. And then Tyler Herro, which was Sengun, and that card art with James Worthy as well. So I think that's what they mean. They're kind of, throwing all the four designs, back into one. And then it says lock in with stars like Dwight Howard, 100 overall, Dark Matter Tyler Herro, Galaxy Opal Bilal Coulibaly, and Galaxy Opal Najee Marshall. And then also, guys, of course, in these packs are going to be Invincible Victor Wembanyama, all the Invincible cards like Dr. J, Giannis that are pullable, and then also the 1900 overall pulls that have come out in season number 6. I don't think there's 100 overalls from season 5. Wait, no, there should be. There definitely is. There's definitely the 100. It's every 100 overall card in this game. Yeah, it's every 100 overall card in this game. 55 plus dark matters, which is insane. And then that final little blurb here says all flash challenge groups are now available. Complete them and combine the shattered prize pieces to earn a 99 plus overall premium player pack. So that means tomorrow, guys, once you load up the game, once you complete that final and 5th flash challenge group, which I'll make a video on tomorrow about how to get that done and just kind of going over that. Once that comes out tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern time, you complete all 5 challenges, and that's going to get you that 99 plus premium player pack, which basically is for a free dark matter, in case anybody doesn't know. So we're going to talk about a little bit about the market here in a second, but first I do want to talk about these 4 cards, and let me know what you guys think about the names Bilal Coulibaly, Najee Marshall, Tyler Herro, and Dwight Howard. It seems like the typical Tuesday drop where, Dwight Howard, he's not a good enough 100 overall card to drop on a Friday. He's not like a Ben Simmons or a Paulo Banchero type of name, or like a Cade Cunningham or Anthony Davis type of name, just going over some like 100 overalls that we've gotten recently. But he's like the perfect Tuesday 100 overall card where he's a big enough name that he's exciting, I guess, but he's not going to be like insanely overpowered. We'll talk about Dwight here first. I do think it would have been nice if he came out like in an out of position set and he could have played small forward, but this is still going to be a good power forward card. I mean, he's going to be on the same level as Anthony Davis at the power forward position, because if we do compare these 2 cards, obviously not comparing like the Galaxy Opal Dwight to being as good as the 100 overall Dwight, but we can see they're both the same height, 6'10". Anthony Davis does have a better wingspan at 7'6" compared to Dwight, who's a 7'4", but Dwight does weigh a little bit more, so I think he does have a kind of a wider player build compared to Anthony Davis, which is nice to have. And stats wise, I mean, there's not like a crazy difference when it comes to like stuff like the finishing on the inside, like the inside scoring stats, and even the defensive stats that matter. Like +2 interior defense isn't much for Anthony Davis, only a +1 block, +9 interior, or sorry, yeah, +9 perimeter, +9, +7 steal isn't like crazy upgrade. So I mean, like this card is going to be very similar to Anthony Davis. Dwight's jump shot is not that good, neither is Anthony Davis's jump shot, so again, that's pretty much going to be the same, and he'll probably get very similar dribble sigs. He'll get the Russell Westbrook dribble style, he'll probably keep the Zach LaVine escape, he'll get it behind the back. It might be like Damian Lillard or Anthony Edwards or some bad behind the back. Like, he'll be a good power forward card because he'll be 100 overall. He'll be very similar to Anthony Davis, but I'm not like too excited about Dwight Howard. Now, talking about Tyler Herro, just going down from the 100 overall to the dark matter to the Galaxy Opals. Tyler Herro, I mean, 6'5" point guard with a 6'3" wingspan is never great. I mean, 6'5" is not bad at point guard, but we've been recently getting so many like 6'8", 6'7" point guards, like Anthony Black, that Sasha Vucevic card, whatever his name is, just dropped. They're both 6'7", right? There's the Delano Banton that dropped a couple weeks ago. He's a 6'8" point guard. That's a diamond card for 3K. We got Dark Matter Josh Giddey for completely free, and he's 6'8" at point guard. So like 6'5" at this stage, I mean, they're still like Jason Kidd's really good. He's 6'4", but Tyler Hero's not going to have the defense that Jason Kidd's going to have. He's not going to have the jump shot that Jason Kidd has. He's not going to have the dribble sigs that Jason Kidd has. So I don't think this card is going to be all that great. He'll be a fun card, but I do think the last couple of Dark Matters have been a lot better. Sengun is good. Jaren Jackson Jr. is really good, but I don't think Tyler Hero is really going to be on that level. Just in my personal opinion, maybe I'll get surprised by him. But if we do look at the previous Dark Matters, Flash 4 had Sengun, who I think is a good Dark Matter power forward. Flash 3, oh, this one was Dennis Rodman. Yeah, he was okay. Like, I think Dennis Rodman might be on the same level as Tyler Hero, maybe a little bit better. I do think Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to be a lot better than Tyler Hero, but Hero is definitely going to be better than Chris Paul because, yeah, that Chris Paul card is not great. So he'll be an okay Dark Matter, but not really that great, not that exciting in my personal opinion. I will say the cards I'm most excited for is definitely Bilal Coulibaly, because if you guys remember Bilal Coulibaly's amethyst, his pink diamond card, 6'8" 2 guard, 7'2" wingspan. He's gonna be really good defensively, even better than his pink diamond card. Like, yes, it's only going from pink diamond to Galaxy Opal. I kind of wish it was like a Dark Matter Bilal Coulibaly. That would have been insane, but he would have been a lot more expensive. With Bilal Coulibaly though, like, his jump shot's pretty good. If this releases on very quick timing and he just gets better sigs, all he needs is better sigs and a very quick jump shot, and this card's going to be really, really good for a Galaxy Opal card. And then talking about Najee Marcel, not like as excited because I do think he's a little bit smaller at the small forward position. He's only 6'6" with a 6'8" wingspan, but I would expect this card to be really good defensively. I don't know if he has a good jump shot this year because, I mean, he only has gold cards, so I don't know if they'll just keep his jump shot on very quick timing, if they'll give him a new jump shot. So I'm not really too excited for him. I think he'll be good, potentially, but again, you have to remember with these flash cards, they're so expensive and so rare on the auction house that it's kind of disappointing to like want to pick up any of these cards. Like Galaxy Opal Drew Holiday, he's a great card, but he's like 80,000 MT. He's not really worth that price. JaVale McGee, he's like 100k. Trevor Booker, he's really, really good. There's one up for 40k. Is that a snipe? Why is there? Hold on, I'm on Xbox right now. There's a Trevor Booker up here for 40k. That's got to be a snipe. Maybe the Galaxy Opal cards aren't that expensive. Dorian Finney-Smith is 40k. I mean, Bilal Coulibaly, if he's like anywhere in that 40k price range, he could be really, really good. I'm hoping he's like under 50k, and I think he'll be a great shooting guard. Excited to try that card out tomorrow and hopefully get you guys a gameplay on him. Talking about the market quickly before we end off the video here, guys. With the market, I didn't make like a market crash video coming tomorrow because as much as people think I just post those videos just to get views and, you know, I'm just posting them because whatever, I actually post them when I do think there's going to be a market crash, and I don't really see that happening tomorrow. Maybe a slight one, so I'll make a video tomorrow if the market does drop. The market is higher in price. Like, for example, Pink Diamond Beasley, I'm checking on Xbox right now, he is back up to like 60k, which is a lot higher than he was over the weekend. I just looked on Xbox. I can literally switch it over here just to show you guys that, because I know some people don't really believe me with this whole market stuff. So yeah, I mean, he's back up to 60,000 MT. I think the lowest one was 61k. So for example, like, I could see this card go back down under 50,000 MT. Like, I could easily see this card be 45, 50k tomorrow. But a lot of the cards have gone down a ton in price. Like Galaxy Opal Dino, you know, he's gone down to like 35k. I think he's back up a little bit in price. Like, he's 40, he's like 40k right now, so like he might go back down to like 35k. But a lot of these cards have already gone down so much in price over the weekend with that huge market crash that we happened, so I don't expect there to be too big of a market crash for Pink Diamond and Galaxy Opal cards, but there definitely might be a slight one, so we'll have to wait and see what does happen. Also, we already have a Wizards player in the challenge. Do we have a Mavs, a Heat, or a Magic thing for the new challenges? Because those cards will be extremely expensive tomorrow. We don't have, I don't think we have a Mavs, do we? I'm just quickly checking on Xbox. We don't have a Mavs. I don't believe we have a Heat, and I don't believe we have a Magic. We already have a Wizards. So yeah, so that means we're going to be getting, so that means Magic players, Mavs players, and Heat players are going to be a lot more expensive tomorrow. If you guys want to maybe take a look at the auction house and try to find those cards, you guys can go ahead and do so. But let me know what you guys think about this Flash 5 drop coming out tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.